video, you will learn how to find the surface area of prisms and cylinders. Let's get started. In our first problem, we need to find the surface area of this triangular prism. Remember, the surface area of a three-dimensional figure is the sum of the areas of all the figure's faces. So we'll need to find the area of the two triangular bases and the areas of the three rectangular faces. Then we can add their areas together. Let's start with the two triangular bases. The area of a triangle is 1/2 times the base length times the height, or 1/2 BH. We can see here that the triangle has a base length of 4 centimeters and a height of 2 centimeters, so we'll multiply 1/2 by 4 and 2 to find the area of the triangle, 4 square centimeters. Now remember, this triangular prism has two identical triangular bases, so we'll need to include this area twice in our surface area calculation. Well done. Let's move on to the three rectangular faces. We can find the area of a rectangle by multiplying the length of its base by its height, b times h. We'll start with the rectangle that has a base length of 3 centimeters and a height of 9 centimeters. 3 times 9 is 27, so this rectangular base has an area of 27 square centimeters. And note that there's another rectangular face with the same dimensions. So we'll need to include this measurement twice when calculating the surface area as well. Finally, let's find the area of the last rectangular face, which has a base length of 4 centimeters and a height of 9 centimeters. That means this rectangular face has an area of 36 square centimeters. We have the area of all the faces. Let's add these areas to find the surface area. We'll take the sum of 4, 4, 27, 27, and 36. Adding these numbers together, we find that the prism has a surface area of 98 square centimeters. Great job! Let's look at another prism. The surface area of this cube is 1,536 square meters. What is the value of y? This time, we know the surface area from the start. We just need to find the side length of the cube. Remember, cubes have 6 identical square faces, and the area of each face is equal to the side length squared. So the surface area of this cube is equal to 6y squared, where y is the side length. Let's use this formula to solve for the side length. If we substitute 1,536 for surface area, we can divide both sides by 6 to find that 256 is equal to y squared. Next, we'll take the square root of both sides of the equation. The square root of 256 is 16, so y is equal to 16. That means each side of the cube measures 16 meters. Awesome work! Let's check out one more problem. This time, we want to find the surface area of this cylinder. We'll need to add up the areas of 3 parts: the top circle, the bottom circle, and the curved side surface. Let's start with the area of the top circle. The area of a circle is equal to pi times the circle's radius squared, or pi r squared. In the diagram, we can see that the diameter is 140 meters. Remember, the radius of a circle is equal to half the circle's diameter, so the radius of this circle is 70 meters. Let's substitute 70 and 3.14 for r and pi in our equation and solve for the area. 70 squared is 4,900, and 4,900 times 3.14 is 15,386. So the area of the top circle is approximately 15,386 square meters. And since cylinders have 2 identical circular bases, this is the area of our bottom circle as well. When we calculate our surface area, we'll include this area twice. Let's move on to the side of the cylinder. How can we find its area? Well, if you imagine unrolling the cylinder's curved side, like the label on a can of soup, you will see that the side is actually a rectangle. You'll also notice that the base of the rectangle is the same length as the circumference of the circle. We can calculate this length by multiplying 2 by pi and the radius, 2 pi r. Replacing pi with 3.14 and r with 70, we find that the circumference, or the rectangle's base, is approximately 439.6 meters. The height of the rectangle is the height of the cylinder, 78.6 meters. So the area of the rectangle, or the side of the cylinder, is 439.6 times 78.6, which is 34,552.56 square meters. Let's find the surface area by adding the three areas we calculated. 15,386 plus 15,386 plus 34,552.56 is equal to 65,324.56 square meters. So the area of the cylinder is 65,324.56 square meters. Well done! Now you can try some more on your own.